We regret to inform you that our regularly scheduled program will not be seen. Instead, we are bringing you the following special presentation. Please stand by.
Maybe looking for a tussle. Reading those big eyes, looking like you're ready to ride. I'm feeling like I'm headed for trouble. My pulse rate is beating double from my main muscle. I'm talking about my muscle. Oh baby, talking about my main muscle. Oh baby, talking about my main muscle. Oh baby, talking about my main muscle. Oh baby, talking about putting up a telephone, maybe looking for a tussle. Reading those big eyes, looking like you're ready to ride. Heard from the hustle and bustle. Breathing is becoming a struggle for my main muscle. I'm talking about my muscle. Oh baby, talking about my main muscle. Oh baby, talking about my main muscle. Oh baby, talking about my main muscle. Oh baby, talking about calling out place by next sight in the hole. Sitting on my sidelines, looking like you're ready to ride. Heard from the hustle and bustle. Breathing is becoming a struggle for my main muscle. Take it. My pulse rate is beating double. Heard from the hustle and bustle. Breathing is becoming a struggle. Calling places out, but you, my main muscle. Oh baby, talk about my muscle. Oh baby, talk about my heart, my main muscle. Oh baby, talk about my heart.
into.
Watch Jokerjokertv. You won't catch VD. You can trust me. You will be happy. It's very, very easy.
Did you know that every room tells a story? Before you stands what could be your new apartment building, one of the oldest tenements in the city. Its very existence is a monument to mankind's living standards. Many people will sign year-long leases for one building such as these, 1 year to tell a story in each room, walls haunted by stories of every year, different people. In this kitchen, built in 1902, so many meals cooked here. Think of people in the 70s, the 20s, whenever, just sitting here, eating nothing but a jar of peanut butter for a week. All the amazing foods held in this fridge. Look at this toilet. Here since 1902. Every year, a new person moves in to relieve themselves in this very seat. Possibly spores still in the air, caked into these very tiles. Here lies the bedroom, only silence now. But since 1902, so many have slept in this very room. So many dreams dreamt in this very spot. Perhaps the dreams and the dreams of the ones before have become friends with each other, haunting the area. Many have had sex in this room, sometimes between two lovers, sometimes more, sometimes just one person. Thousands, if not millions, of beautiful ejaculates of various genders. Do you think they're friends? One wonders. Could sperm haunt? Imagine trillions of tiny ghosts, microscopic in these hollowed rooms. Bacteria, dust mites, water bears. Here, since 1902, generation after generation of these things, telling their story, crawling in and out of your mouth. Some of the ancestors of the very first families to invest this building once it was built. This apartment is their kingdom. They are the royalty. And this anonymous glory of all things, this rich tenement forest, which we choose when all else is to dust, to stand and act, to mark where we have slept, some for a few decades, or a millennium or two, but everything must fall in war or wear away in the ultimate and universal ash. Once you move out, our songs will all be silenced, but what of it? Go on singing. If these walls could talk, I'm sure they'd say,
I can talk, and what I've seen is sad and disgusting. Give me your dead skin cells. Live inside of me.
Hey.
You might be able to still hear us on it. I don't know.
Yeah, we're live streaming over there. If you're looking at the 24/7 live stream, there's a glitch in there. So hopefully you're watching this live stream episode
This anonymous glory
285 and not the 24/7 stream.
So weird. I don't know what's going on over there. We're having a little glitch. Something wrong with the server there. I don't know. So maybe once the episode's done, maybe it'll go back to normal. We'll see. But welcome to the next episode of Joker Joker. Was 285? Was that where we are?
Anywho, 285.
Yeah. Getting close to 300.
So, yeah, we just saw Six-Headed Beast from Outer Space.
Yeah.
And before that was a brand new thing from Rob Steinburg.
Yeah, we played a couple from him last week, and this is another one.
And he's a filmmaker in Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn, did you say?
Well, I thought it was Atlanta, maybe. Or maybe it was Brooklyn. Atlanta. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't have my notes in front of me, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah. So, anyway, just some stuff. We have some more submissions that we're going to be playing. Andy Browne, CHROMB. Some QMP videos, Lynn Deluxe, and a brand new episode.
Lynx Deluxe, that's Andy Browne's other band.
Okay. Yeah. And then also a brand new episode of Friends of Aquarius from Sean Derek Cooper Marquardt in Berlin.
Back again.
Featuring the artist based in Berlin, JEKKA.
Yep.
So besides that, what's going on, Mux?
Well, were we going to talk about the shows on this or later?
Now's a good time.
Yeah. Let's bring some flyers in. We got some shows this weekend happening in Athens. What do you got first? The Music Hates You show is happening December 12th at Flickr. Also featuring Mars's and Volt. I thought that Volt had supposed to have an exclamation point after it. Maybe so. That was wrong. I don't know. But Volt is one of our neighbors. They live right around the corner from us.
Cool. So yeah, Flickr Theater, and that's
Music
tomorrow.
Hates You,
that's tomorrow night.
Comeback show. They haven't played in years and years and years. They kind of like called it quits for a while, and now I don't know if they're back for good or they're just doing a one-off show. I'm not sure what's going on. We have to find out.
We'll have to
go
and ask them
at
the show.
Yeah.
Also tomorrow night, this is on the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
And I've been talking about this a little bit. Another Hole in the Head Film Festival.
Yeah.
This is a film festival that happens in San Francisco, and it features a plethora of strange filmmakers. My good friend Jorge Torres has his Raising Phoenix film premiering there tomorrow night. That's at the Balboa Theater. You can get tickets online or just go down to the Balboa Theater if you're in
look at that.
Speak
Jorge's
of the devil
right now.
Hey Jorge,
you're live on the air.
Hi, I just want to say I love America.
That's funny. We were just talking about your Joaquin Phoenix revision.
We're live on the show.
Raising Phoenix, how it's premiering, and you called me during the live stream.
Yeah.
well, I'm actually in the airport to go.
Oh, nice.
But the thing is, my stop was Phoenix, Arizona. And now I got to spend the night in Phoenix, Arizona. Weirdly enough, because
before going to see his movie, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, it's just part of the
Phoenix.
fate.
Yeah, that's so serendipitous.
Arizona,
just like this phone call.
Super weird.
Oh, that is super weird.
So you're in Phoenix, Arizona right now?
No, I'm in Madison, Wisconsin, waiting for my flight.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
Can I confess then my regret about Raising Phoenix?
Yes.
I regret not using one piece of film, something you will not see there, and is from The Phantom of the Paradise.
Oh, wow. That would have been great.
Paul Williams is building a sound system for The Phantom, and he's testing his voices. and they're all changing as he's saying the word Phoenix. He's like, Phoenix.
Wow.
and I never used it. That is my biggest regret.
Yeah, he should tell the audience about his film a little bit.
Do you want to talk about it? Anything? We have your live stream on YouTube, so if you want to say anything else, tell us about the film. Anything you want to say?
Well, for this specific screening, I brought like limited amount of thumb drives, which have this found footage trilogy, basically, which is Raising Phoenix, Death Wish revision, and the Batman revision. And then it also has the horror trilogy of revisions with Friday the 13th revision, Evil Dead revision, and Phantasm. And then it has my 2 action revisions, Rocky revision and the Matrix revision.
Wow.
And I'm just going to be popping them out there.
For free?
For a few lucky.
Are you selling them?
For a few lucky folks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna sell them though, but only
merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's good merch to have.
Yeah, that is cool merch.
You're
Yeah,
telling
like
me
a
about
collection.
that, and I hope I get to have one of those because.
And I mean, that's the only way to get some of those, right?
Yep.
'Cause
well, yeah.
they're kind of bootleg.
Calling you, Dane Marks, to tell you that when I visit, I was planning on bringing the projector and the sound bar so I could show you the film at your house, like, or wherever in the backyard against the wall, and then we just sit there and watch it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's watch it.
weirdly enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll put it on VHS for you. Make action figures.
Looking forward to the show too. The screening of A Peculiar.
All right, we're screening the Peculiar Noise 10th anniversary celebration.
Yeah, Max has a
At
nice
Flickr.
little section in there too.
Yeah, I have a little appearance in that peculiar noise.
Yeah, for true. That is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only scene with nudity.
Hell yeah. Well, let's watch some of that.
So yeah, we're gonna
We got
watch
a trailer for that.
the Raising Phoenix trailer right now. I still didn't get that trailer for a Peculiar Noise, but I'll play it next week if I can get it.
Well, I think it's in.
No, I will.
I think it was in the email, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Trailer,
I'll check the
Raising
email.
Phoenix trailer doesn't do any justice to.
Right.
Like, it's better to. Yeah, I wish I could have. Yeah, but yeah, the trailer. Yeah. It gives you an idea.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane. It's like 300 films, and it's so violent and great, and I love it. It's pretty much the shithole that America is like turning into.
Right.
Yeah. Well, at least we
humanity. I don't mean to just singled out.
I think the trailer is great, and yeah, I haven't seen the entire final cut, and the trailer does not really represent the film clearly, but you do get an idea of the train ride that you're in store for.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty juicy. Maybe we can. I'll go by the house and I'll screen it in Buxton also.
Yeah, we'll watch it over here.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right, amen, brothers.
All right. Good to hear from you.
I'm going to play the trailer now. You want to stay on the phone and talk afterward? That's fine. So here we go. Later, viewers.
All right.
Stay in line, Jorge.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, why isn't it going? There it goes.
It rests on 13 acres of earth over the very center of hell.
I'm sorry. Could we, Aunt Jess? Could we? I don't think. Could we please?
Here's the invitations your father had sent.
I want to see him. Wish he was dead.
Here's the first motion picture to offer to the daring a look into the final, maddening space between life and death. To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. Sights and sounds far beyond anything you've tested. To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. Take as much as you can. Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. It's only a movie. Only a movie.
Got your finger on the trigger, things a whole lot bigger than problems you hold in your hand. You walk, you're talking a handful of riddles, dancing like shadows in the rain. Those claims that nothing can cure, and your name, well, it's called out for more. On a highway, you'll find me laughing and falling over my feet. On a highway, on a highway. By the turn of the page, it's strange how life delivers miracles in the pouring rain. Those claims so out of this world, and that fame beats down your door. On a highway, you'll find me laughing and falling over my feet. On a highway, on the highway.
Oh, God. It reminded me of a warm place in my heart. Hello, my name is Sean Derek Cooper Marquardt. I'm back again with another episode of Friends of Aquarius. Okay, let's go.
There was never really any chance to escape this reality, and all its fatality seems to breathe an illness that I have to witness every single day, and the price to pay is too intense. But how long must I stay? If there were another way, I could stand up for myself, make up my mind and say it, but I can't. I'm a coward in the end. I'm a coward at this end. Can I be a friend? Can I be a friend? So what's the final destination? What's the final destination? In this imitation we call life, we pretend to read on the little screens, on the palms of our hands. Digital runaways. Digital runaways. So what's the final destination? What's the final destination? So what's the final destination? What's your liberation? What's the final destination? What's the current situation? I said, what's the final destination? 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 What's the current situation? What's your liberation? What's the final destination? What's the final destination? What's the final destination? What's the final destination? What's the final destination?
overpower the love to come alive. I imagine things beyond me, but mine is hard to fight. I wish I could break the band spell, deliver in Christ, not willing to be compelled. And I get to go now. It's the rest of it. Спасибо. Спасибо большое.
It never ends.
JV Head Coaches cover.
Check it out. If you know the words, sing along. Or just keep skateboarding, that's cool too.
Yeah. Davy Crockett, who's that good in your locker? You got a big brown tail going down your spine. Davy Crockett, who's that good in your locker? You got a big good night to take her life. Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, hey! The Alamo, and I'll never let you go. You are the king of the wild frontier. Davy Crockett, who's that girl in your locker? You've got a big good night to take her life. Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, hey! Gabba, gabba, Davy Crockett, who's that girl in your locker? You've got a big boy night to take her life. Thank y'all. Once again, we're Beneath Trees, coming from Colorado. We got some shit if you want it: shirts, patches, CDs, stickers, and the like. Yeah, come talk to us. We'll be here for a little bit.
Again, sitting 9 p.m. on Catch Up.
Standing on the platform, waiting for the train. Don't know where we're going. You think that that's insane. Grab the guitar and take looking for the present.
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I'm going to bring this flyer in because we forgot about this flyer earlier.
Athica flyer.
This flyer here.
So there's a special show at Athica happening. The Charming Art Challenge. Basically, they teamed up with CHROMB, which is the recycling place here in Athens. And I think, what does it say? Collaborative initiative between Athica and CHROMB. Artists will visit CHROMB Recycling Center, gather materials, and create works from those materials. So it's all recycled stuff, like, you know, art supplies and things like that. And you're going to use all those recycled art supplies to create art with. That's what the whole...
And that's happening Saturday?
Apply. So yeah, I guess it's happening on Saturday. Yeah, on December 13th there. So I guess artists have already applied and been chosen. And does it list the artist there? On the little spot down there? No, that's just the address. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, you can look it up on athica.org for more information on that. I think that's happening this weekend.
So right before we came back, we saw Beneath Trees live at Johnny Gordon's Ramp. And
Johnny Gordon.
That's a rad place to be and to go if you ever get the chance. You should go.
His birthday was recently,
hang out. So he probably had another show there.
He probably had another party at his house, yeah.
And before that was Friends of Aquarius.
Oh, yeah, brand new.
JEKKA?
I don't know. JEKKA. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's one of those was in Moscow, you said?
The last one was live at SoFar
that
in
gallery
Moscow.
Yeah, that gallery one.
And JEKKA is a Berlin-based artist.
Yeah.
And we thank Sean Derek Cooper McQuat for sending that to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Glad
he's doing good.
Yeah, glad he's doing better.
Yep.
We got a bunch of stuff, old stuff, but Bloodcat, Boogerins, Arc Lighter, some Psychic Friends. We got a Rents block.
Nice.
And
Bong Stevens in there.
Bong Steven.
Oh shit.
And then an episode of Craftsman, how to animate.
Oh yeah, nice.
Easily with just what you got.
Oh yeah.
So everyone,
thanks for joining us this week.
Stick around and enjoy the program.
I'll drink my creature comforts.
Twins and Botox surgeon. She used cheap shampoo from the hotel room, but she wanna dance too. She wanna dance too. She do her makeup in the gas station bathroom. Her middle school crush was a vampire in a chat room. She used cheap shampoo, got the bar so blues, but she wanna dance too. She wanna dance too. Left asleep in the backseat of the classroom, but now she's riding deep in the taxi with the glass room. She used cheap shampoo, cheap shampoo in the hotel room, but she woke up in the gas station bathroom, but she crushed the dance to my little chat room.
Por trás do que eu sinto, por trás do que eu sinto, por trás do que eu sinto, existem mais de 1000 complicações que juntas se transformam em direções e no final já são quase milhões. Eu quero o infinito, eu quero o infinito, não tudo, mas tudo em frações, para que eu possa ser as emoções, de corpo e alma e sem limitações.
Now I want you to remember a long time ago when you were just a young girl.
With my hands still different. When I touch your face.
If there's one thing I do know, there never was any Bigfoot walking around here or anywhere else. It's just another version of the Loch Ness Monster.
That's what psychic friends are for. Oh my goodness.
Hello and welcome to the Craftsman Show. My name is your host, the Craftsman. Some of y'all said y'all like my jacket, so combined with the fact that it's really cold out here, I said, you know, let me wear this thing. Today, video, I'm going to show you the techniques that I use that allows me to produce animations in a style that I like, handmade looking, but that I am able to do these things in manageable time frames. Craftsman has been piddling with animation since probably 8mm films days, and also have experimented with VHS stop motion, which is really hard to do. But I had at one time dreams of making short films and telling, you know, stories using animations techniques. But then eventually you have bills to pay. And for Craftsman, it was at that time a lot easier to just pay bills with a shovel. So later on down the road, I went back to school, got me a degree, got my first job in an air-conditioned office. It's supposed to look like somebody is waving in the background, but it looked like Craft Mama beating the kids, what it looks like, but it's not like that. And Craft Mama real tall like that. Anyway, we click-clacking along, things established, things rolling, and I wound up able to be self-employed. And then just random, I started to put up videos on YouTube. And after a couple of years, I started get that little animation bug, you know, want to try to animate things again. But animation is tedious. At one point I said to myself, let's just use puppets. In fact, I almost started out my whole YouTube channel using a puppet. Well, hello there. Welcome to the Craftsman Show. My name is your host, the Craftsman. But I feel like if you do that, then, you know, you pretty much got to stick with it the whole time, and that can be something that can just wear you out, you know. Oh, mercy. Was that in focus? So what I'm getting at is that for me to be able to produce animations on my own, it had to be easy, or as easy as possibly that you can do. I recently posted my video called, I don't know what finna happen. I don't know what finna happen. And the response to that little video has been very encouraging. The majority of y'all really liked it. One person said I copied it from a Dutch cartoon thing. But to be honest, that's the first I had ever heard of that. I went to look it up. You know, but I ain't watched no Dutch television, though, I can tell you that. But to go ahead and jump into a question right off the bat, how long did it take you to produce this 57 seconds of animation? It took about 3 days. And that's not full 3 days. That's just, you know, after work I get up and I load up my audio track and I spend me about an hour, maybe 2 hours working through. But technically I could have sat down and did the whole thing in 1 day, you know. But what took the longest was months and months before all of this, just figuring out how to get the right look that I wanted. Because I had developed this thing months and months ago, but it took me months and months to get to it to begin with. But now I'm at a place where I want to really start to incorporate it. And so what is this little animation technique that I use? I like to refer to it as the let the computer handle a lot of the stuff, but also don't get it looking too smooth technique. And for me, I can trace the original seed for this idea back to a gentleman named Keith Lango. Keith Lango used to animate vegetables. One day he got to talking about ways to make his 3D characters look all jittery. So that even, you know, on a held pose, in other words, when they being still, ain't moving, ain't doing nothing, that they still could look alive, so to speak. So in other words, you know, get that little jittery, energy looking thing, even though nothing's really happening. And then that right there is economy. With animation, if you want any movement, then you have to cause that movement. My first attempt at getting a jittery look on a character was with real pencil sketches drawn over and over and over. I just took and scanned these into the computer. I drew me a little character, printed me out a template with a whole bunch of great lines and things on it. And I just drew it one way, drew it to the next. It's going to all look a little bit different. So I scanned that into the computer and then kind of stacked them on top of each other, then played that back in a loop. And then so there you go. So no matter what the character was doing, he always has sort of an energy to him. But even using my little hand-drawn frames, it's still possible to have it looking too smooth and computery. All right, that's 24 frames per second right there. And so that brings me to another little secret that I'm going to share, but it ain't really a secret. It ain't really a secret. Although my animations always is exported output at 24 frames per second, I limit everything roughly to about 12 frames a second. Most of the time, 12 frames per second. Why come that is? It gives you the equivalent look. What I'm trying to say, it gives you the equivalence of looking like it was shot on tube. That's a technique in animation where you expose or you shoot your every frame twice. Even if you projecting it back at film on 24 frames per second, you still only really shooting 12 frames per second. AKA, you getting done in half the time. Economy. For example, Aardman animations, they oftentimes will shoot on tubes. And it's got such a wonderful little look to it that the Lego movie, do y'all remember? It was 3D computer generated. They emulated that little effect by holding their character movements for 2, sometimes even 3 frames. And what that did was it really drove home that sort of handmade look. You know, it just had a quality to it if you watch it. That's probably why a lot of people thought the Lego movie was stop motion when it really was not. But it looked pretty photorealistic too on top of it, so that really drove home the effect. And then getting back to Aardman's animation, another influence for Craftsman is a gentleman named Stefan Margeron. He worked on buku Aardman's projects like ideas of commercials. He worked on Creature Comforts.
A cloud of water molecules.
I learned about Stefan when he did a little write-up in a animations magazine, and it was specifically about the lip sync. And I cut some pages out the magazine and kept it in my little animations resource area. And one big thing that Aardman does right, is my opinion, is that they go big with the mouth shapes. They really drive it home and sell it, And Keith Lango, who I was talking about a little while ago, he wrote a little chapter in this book right here about lip sync animation. I want to do a video just about lip sync animation because really there's some principles behind it that I've learned, I've picked up on from various different little places, and I really would like to share that with y'all. But for now, we just sticking to the, basic little pipeline of how I'm able to get animations done in a relatively short amount of time. So it turned out that I did not really like the hand-drawn look as much as I thought that I was going to. It did give me a sketchy look, but it was almost too sketchy, too wobbly goobly. And then I started to learn that you can get some pretty good pen and paper effects looks in After Effects using what was available to you. So I wanted to try that. But I still wanted to at least start with a pencil sketch, a pen sketch, So I took this little, I'm not sure what this really is, this little character little thing I sketched. And this is how he looked at the very first, when I first did Browne. And I brought that into Inkscape. And Inkscape is a free program, by the way. I converted that into a vector. P.S. A vector is basically an image made up of mathematically defined curves. So you can zoom in and it stays sharp because the pixels being generated dynamically, as compared to a rasterized, aka bitmap image, which is made up of a set amount of pixels. So anyway, I got my little vector, and basically this is going to be my ink lines for my character. So I brought my little simple character over into After Effects. I scanned me a little sheet of paper like this right there, and brought that into After Effects and put it right underneath the character. And then I started to mess with all the different little filters that come with After Effects. Started playing with the little jitter displace one. And this right here is the part probably that took the most time because all it was is really, these plugins got so many parameters and numbers and things, and you have to just fiddle with it. And so for me, I tried to make it look not just like it's pure black lines, but it is going to be ink blended up into paper is the look I was going for. Like the ink was kind of bleeding into the texture of the paper. And I was liking that little jitter right there, but I felt like it needed some more. something else. And I found out online about that you can, with After Effects, you can do the little formulas and things. So now I got my little piece of paper, and it's just kind of moving around and doing, kind of stop motion and looking. And the computer never get tired of doing that, Thank you, computer. But can we push it to the limit? Turbulence all up over the top of this. Gives me another just kind of a random, kind of overall jibber-jabber. But look at the little smoothness of this right there, like I was talking about earlier. Let's knock down the smoothness. Posterized time, 12 frames per second. Like that right there. And now I'm showing y'all today, I'm just, this is the quick version of how I did all this. But trust me when I say that it took me, not the most technical advanced person, with this stuff. It took me a while to get this mess kind of dialed in to where I like it. And with all that in place, with all this right there I'm showing you, now I got me something that I can just feed in my animations into it. All right. So knowing what kind of look that I can get, that I can accomplish now, I was encouraged to just keep on pushing things and actually move forward with animation. So back over in Inkscape, I went ahead and refined my character, got it cleaned up looking, added me some color, put a little button on it. I think character needs some kind of a little button or something. Made me a bunch of different mouth shapes. Craftsman, that's too many mouth shapes. Craftsman, what? You ain't supposed to animate the tongue? Crazy. So now I got me a little character. And I got buku mouth shapes and eyes shapes and, enough that hopefully we can do some things with this character. Now, as you can see around here, I got different versions of the eyeballs with the pupils. But you can technically, you can just put the pupil on its own layer and then just move it around how you want to, when you're doing your animation. But this is just what I did to start out, Then what happens is I bring all this stuff, my character, my mouth, my eyes, all of it into my video editor. And at this point, let me stop and say that you can use Adobe Premiere, Sony Vegas, Final Cut Pro, whatever that you want to use. A filmmaker friend of mine introduced me to a thing called Edits. This is the same program that I have used to edit every single one of my crafting videos. So for me, I'm just using what I'm familiar with. And I already know that what I'm about to show y'all is really kind of fiddly and that there's better things out there. But, a bunch of y'all already been telling me about, Craftsman, you need to get character animator, things like that. But I'm just so darn comfortable doing it this way that I just keep on, doing it this way right there. So with all my little character, my character parts and everything's already laid out, I went out to my sound booth and just recorded me some little test audio. And that's the sound booth. I brought that audio up into my little editor, and then I started bringing in my little character mouse over the top of whatever it is being said so that it matches it. And as you can see, this is the most tedious part of the whole thing right there. But for some reason, I really enjoy this mess. But once I get that done, I export the animation out. And for y'all technical people, I export it out as an uncompressed AVI with the alpha channel. So, 32-bit file. And either that or I do a PNG sequence. And then I bring a little talking gentleman with his eyes moving, his mouth moving, all that stuff. I'll bring all that into After Effects. And then basically I just feed that into my little template, quote unquote. So all the work on the front end is now getting ready to pay off. All right. I hit render, and then I just let that thing render, and I go to the house and give me some sweet tea, see what our Craftsman is up to. Baby, I got an animation render now. And she said, that's good, babe. I'm proud of you. Finally getting to do some of the things that you always wanted to do. Then I just tell her, baby, I couldn't do any of this stuff without your support, Just basic things like that, marital conversations that you have. And then I make the journey back through the woods to my animation studio, aka Steady Crafting Workshop. And it's still rendering. But that's all right, because at least I'm not having to sit there and do all the little nitty-gritty, jittery, turbulent, organic looking stop motion stimulation style effect manually by hand, tediously. Economy. And now the render is complete. So I bring it into my editor and check it against the audio to determine, if I need to adjust it a little. Sometimes, it might help it to offset it by 2 frames. It might make it look right. I would say that that's not always 100% rule. I tend to agree with Richard Williams that, it's a case-by-case basis on what looks right. But anyway, the computer has accomplished a lot of things for us right here, because compare this right there, all right, to this right here. See that? And again, this is my preferential. You may not even really like that. You might like the clean style, real smooth, flash animation style look. But me, I kind of like that little organic looking, handmade looking approach to it, By the way, when it comes down to doing actual character animation where, you say you moving your character around, not just doing lip sync, interview style animation like what I do, but you got to move the whole character around, get their arms flapping, make them walk and do things, then you got all kinds of options. But even within character movements, I'm thinking about what? Economy. Because I know that when it comes down to it, I can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make some buttery smooth, Pixar looking stuff out here in my workshop. I'm just, really, personally, I lean more towards the crude, low-tech, lo-fi, not a lot going on type of things, And help you. I know this was a good bit of technical information, but I feel like that it could be useful anyway to somebody up out there. And the bottom line to all this mess I've been talking about is it can be accomplished with other software. This just the tools that I have and that I'm comfortable with. And so hopefully with all of this in place now, I can start to do more animated videos. Craftsman, you're supposed to make DIY crafts videos. Your channel is called Steady Crafting. Actually, it was supposed to be called Steady Crafting Animations Technique. But that was too long, so I just said call it Steady Crafting, and then, let's do some photo transfer video. That's not a true story how I got started, but I'm just being silly. I love y'all and keep steady crafting animation. That's just some invisible string in case y'all was wondering. You can move things around like that. That's economy.
JokerJokertv, produced in Athens, Georgia, is a weekly live stream show that airs every Thursday night at 6:30. The program features all types of submissions from independent and underground artists, including music videos, short film, video skits, interviews with artists, live performances, and more. Artists of all types are encouraged to submit videos or to contact us with ideas for collaboration.
Is it just me, or is this guy maybe just a little bit of wackadoo in the braino?
I can do everything.
I just want to break things. But what?
Look, she's in her box and she is very cute.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to view past episodes and be notified of future live streams. Merchandise and more information for artists is available on our website. We thank you.
Words that have no human sound. Words that have no human sound.
One day you'll tell me that's right. And you know how I should see.
Tune in to JokerJokertv Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. JokerJokertv.com.